Don, and I'm going to be your host for the show today. And the trainers and I have quite the adventure lined up for you guys. So what do you say? Are you ready to start the show? Alright, well if you're ready, then we're ready. And now, birds of the world.
Oh.
Nice work, you guys. You know, it always amazes me just how smart these birds actually are. Each and every one of them has their own unique personality. Take Apollo here, for instance, our hyacinth macaw. Apollo enjoys painting, he likes to roll over, and he loves cuddling with his trainers. You know, it's great that we have an environment like this where you can get an up-close view into their world. Now, speaking of which, some of the birds that you'll see in our show today are actually on the list of endangered species. Now, it's our goal here today to not only further your understanding of these amazing animals, but to also further your appreciation for them as well. Alright folks, well to start us off, I'm going to direct your attention to the left-hand side of the stage as we're being introduced to our first vulture of the show. This is Stella, and Stella is a king vulture, and these birds hail from the jungles of South America. Now, Stella here in particular is about 10 years old, weighs about 9 pounds, and has a 4.5-foot wide wingspan. Now, as you can see, these are very colorful birds. Pay special attention to that pouch just above her beak there. That's actually a fat pouch called a carbuncle. You can tell just how great of a hunter they are in the wild by the size and brightness of that carbuncle. And how about a big hand for Stella as she makes her exit, everybody? Alright folks, well I have one big question for you guys. Who here's ever seen a raptor before? No. Not that kind of raptor, Nate. These kind. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from both the left and right-hand sides of the stage are two members of the owl family. Over here on the left is Kaido, an oriental bay owl. These birds can be found in Southeast Asia. And over here on the right is Sherlock, a Eurasian eagle owl. These birds can be found in Europe, Asia, and parts of North Africa. Now, while they are part of the same family, the owl family, they actually have very different hunting styles. You see, Kaido over here is strictly nocturnal, which means that he will only hunt at night, whereas Sherlock will hunt at both dawn and at dusk. And while most people think that owls can rotate their heads 360 degrees around, that is not the case. While they do have a great range of motion with their necks, they can rotate 270 degrees before having to go back around the other way. And with that, how about a big hand for Sherlock and Kaido? Alright folks, well it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the biggest sporting event of the year. That's right, bigger than the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Parrot Games! And let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's bring out the Amazons! That's right, entering the arena are two of the fiercest competitors around, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, starting over on this side.
All right, what's your name? What's your name? My name is Hello, Turkey.
Was that funny?
Yeah, he thinks it's pretty funny that your bird's named after a giant chicken.
Oh, no, he didn't.
You see, I don't know, Turkey, are you really a chicken? Chicken.
But Popeye also thinks you're a scaredy cat.
All right, keep the bickering to a minimum. We still have to introduce our second competitor. So who do we have over here?
Well, this is Popeye. He's a yellow-naked Amazon, and he's ready to get this competition started to figure out who's the better bird.
All right, folks. Well, we have two opponents here that both need to get amped up for this competition. So I'm going to divide you guys into two cheering sections. Everybody over here on this side, let's have a big round of applause for Turkey Corwin! And everybody over here, let's hear it for Popeye! Wow.
Quite the section over here.
All right, you two. Well, I want a clean match, which means no cheating. May the tweets be ever in your favor, and let's get it on.
All right, we need to warm up first. Popeye, can you warm up. Warm up. Warm up. Warm up. One more. There we go. We're ready.
All right, Turkey, how about you? Can you warm up? Okay, she is ready.
Oh my goodness. All right, everyone, just make sure you do this. Popeye, let's hear that too. There we go.
Yeah!
Andy, give us a show. Give us a show. Try and beat that.
That's pretty good. All right, well, listen to this. All right, Turkey, here we go.
Whoa, folks, wait a second. The judge has a ruling.
Who's the judge?
I'm the judge.
That's who?
Says me, the judge. All right, well, you see, that sounded good and all, but I did not see that beak move. Turkey, did you beak sync?
Yeah, you cheated.
No such thing. We'll prove it.
All right.
All right, Turkey, let's go.
That's right, you're in trouble, Turkey. You cheated, which means that you are disqualified, which means the winner of the Parrot Games is Popeye! Thank you so much, Popeye, for playing fair.
You're welcome.
And now, until next year, I think it's time for our two opponents to say goodbye.
All right, Turkey, we'll just have to do better next time. Say bye. Bye.
Music bye.
Bye.
All right, folks, how about a big round of applause for Turkey, Popeye, and the Parrot Games? All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, at this moment, we'd like to ask that everybody please remain seated. We'll have a bird in flight. Parents, please make sure that your children remain seated for this next segment. I'd like to direct your attention to our turkey vulture as he flies down to us. Now, these birds can be found in both North and South America and can be easily recognized by the V-shaped wingspan and the grayish coloration underneath his wings, as you can see right now. Well, turkey vultures are actually one of the few birds with an excellent sense of smell. In fact, Lautrec here can actually smell his next meal before he can even see it. Once he's done, he just sits back and lets Mother Nature bake off all the leftovers. All right, Lautrec, we should be headed backstage. How about a big hand for Lautrec, everybody? Wow, Robin, that was fun, huh?
Oh, well, I think we should meet some more birds. Though.
Meet some more birds. Wait,
let's go take a look over there.
Uh-oh, did you leave me a surprise here? Wait, there's a door. I don't know. Whoa, something really wants to come out. Folks, should I open this door? All right, well, I'm sending it your way, Robin.
Oh my gosh!
This here is Max, and Max is our African ground.
Ouch!
Now, Max is very handy to have around here. He takes care of our mice and our rats, and occasionally the random snake that goes through. But not to worry, everyone. This is obviously just a little snake. That if it were real, Max would shake and pound into this thing. Then he can swallow it whole or rip it into pieces, whatever he needs to do to get his job done.
Oh my God.
Well, not only are those eyelashes beautiful, but they do serve to protect the hornbill's eyes from the dust and the grasses of the African savanna.
Now, folks, you might see a beautiful orange throat pouch just underneath his beak there. That will actually inflate during mating season and is a great way for him to attract a potential mate. Don't look at me like that, Max. I'm already taken. All right, well, Max, you got a lot in your beak there. Maybe you should take some to go.
All right.
Oh, it's not like to scarf your food, but how about a big hand for Max, our African ground hornbill? All right, Robin, take it away.
All right. Well, joining us next is our bear-eyed cockatoo or little gorilla. This is Crispy. Well, before we get started, I need a very brave volunteer from the audience who has a dollar bill. You have to have a dollar bill.
Oh, somebody came prepared.
How about you right here? All right, what's your name? Hold that. Unravel that dollar.
We gotta make sure it's legit.
Okay, perfect. Now fold it in half. Okay, fold it half again. One more time, make a little square out of it.
The other way.
Other other way. No, back up. Yep. Here we go. This way. Make it a nice, nifty little square. Hold that in your right view just like you're pitching it, okay? Now head up those stairs right about where Dawn is.
Hi, right over here. The other side. Patricia, no, over here.
No, you're right.
I'm
Go to Dawn.
right here.
See Dawn. There we go. All right, Patricia, you got that dollar bill still holding it up. Hold it up, hold your arm straight out to the side like that. Your other right arm.
Your other right arm.
You're the right.
Okay, turn the dollar bill up there. There we go. Do you like birds, Patricia? Okay, hold nice and still. Hold your arm out straight. Here comes Fritzy. Okay, over Jim. Let him have it all right, Patricia.
Good job.
Okay, okay. All right.
She could put that dollar in her pocket.
20, looking for
20.
Patricia, you want your dollar back? Here's where you were, okay? Beautiful. Now, put out your right arm like you had it. Your other arm too. Both arms. Now flap really hard. Come down here and get it. Go, Patricia!
like a Patricia bird.
Yeah.
Beautiful, but I was kidding. You gotta go back up the stairs. Very good sport, Patricia. Just put out your right arm with your palm flat facing up to the sky. And Fritzy will do the proper thing and take it back to your airmail. Go on, Fritzy.
Oh.
Nice job, Patricia. Dawn's gonna take it to these programs today. Thanks for your help. And Fritzy, can you blow a kiss? I know, can you blow a kiss? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, one last time we ask that everybody please remain seated. We'll have another bird in flight. Hey guys, we need you to just take a seat right now, please. Excuse me, ma'am on the stairs, if you take a seat for just a moment. Thank you very much. Now, I'd like to direct your attention to the birdhouse at the top of the stage as Ellie, our red-tailed hawk, flies down to us. And we are clear for takeoff.
Oh, wow.
Now, the red-tailed hawk so aptly gets its name because of the beautiful red tail feathers. Now, if you get a close look, you might notice a prominent eyebrow ridge just above Ellie's eyes there that helps keep the sun out of her eyes and contributes to her amazing eyesight. See, the red-tailed hawk can actually spot a tiny field mouse from up to a mile away. Now, these birds actually have the widest habitat range of any hawk in North America. They can even be found right here in the Bay Area. But for now, how about a big hand for Ellie, a red-tailed hawk? Wait a second, it looks like we got a couple friends out here. Oh, and we got Sarah. Hi, Sarah. And Robin's back. Everybody say hi to Robin. Well, it looks like we got some new faces here.
We do. This is Eddie and Sydney, Dawn. They're sulfur-crested cockatoos.
These birds can be found in Australia.
And right here in Discovery Kingdom.
Oh, yes, of course, we do that too.
Okay. Did you know, though, that these birds are threatened out in the wild due to illegal poaching?
Wait, can we hear?
I said poaching.
Oh, really?
Apparently that's a bad word. Poaching? Poaching? Yeah, one more time. Okay, yeah.
All right, well, I did know that, and they obviously aren't too pleased about the fact. Now, Robin, did you know that most people think these birds make excellent pets? That's not the case, because these birds actually make very, very difficult pets.
Let's ask them. Well, she agrees. Are you a difficult pet? One behavior at a time. Are you? How about this? Are you a difficult pet? One more time? Yes. Okay, yes, she is. Well, why don't you tell everyone why, as if they didn't just figure it out?
Well, folks, it's kind of like having a 2-year-old child during their terrible twos, except it never ends. They destroy things. They can live up to 75 years. They bite. They require a lot of attention. They don't listen very well. And did I mention that they can be really, really noisy?
They are noisy and you scream.
Yeah, imagine that
Oh my
all
God.
day, every day.
But you know what? They can be very sweet too, huh?
That is true. They can be very sweet, loving creatures. It's just something that requires a lot of responsibility and dedication. See,
Oh my God.
if some birds on impulse,
Look at him thread
proper
there.
care that they require and deserve. Now, the key is do your research before taking on such a huge responsibility.
I definitely agree with that. Oh, well, before Sydney tears down the set, can you two wave goodbye?
And how about a big hand for Addie and Sydney, everybody? They did a great job for us today.
Yeah, you have to wave.
Oh.
How about another big hand for Addie and Sydney, everybody? All right, folks. Well, I need the help of another brave volunteer who is not afraid of birds. Your hand shot up, you there in the sunglasses. Come on down. Come on down this way. Right over here. Now, what's your name? Grace? Well, Grace, this is Hobie, and Hobie is a kookaburra. Now, kookaburras are the largest members of the kingfisher family, but aside from that, they're most famous for their call. Now, Grace, have you ever heard a kookaburra's call before? You have before? Well, that's good, because you and I are actually going to encourage Hobie to share her call with us. Now, you're going to listen to your trainer, Sarah, over here. She's going to tell you exactly what you're going to do. All right, folks, we're all going to count to 3, and we're going to see what happens, okay? 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was pretty cool, huh? The Hobie's call is actually pretty famous, and in fact, was used in one of the Jurassic Park movies. Now, Grace, if Sarah says that it's okay, you can go ahead and give Hobie a pet. Just listen and do exactly what she tells you. Oh, and how about a big hand for Grace, everybody? Now, for being such a great volunteer, here's a ticket for you to feed one of our animals here at the park. Thank you so much. And how about a big hand for Hobie, the laughing kookaburra? Now, folks, at this moment, we'd like to take a moment to honor the brave men and women with us today whose service and sacrifice helped secure our freedom. For this next bird is the national bird and symbol of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you all Denali, the American bald eagle.
Oh, wow.
Now, Denali originally came to us from Montana, where she unfortunately suffered a permanent wing injury that prevents her from being released back into the wild today. Now, not too long ago, the American bald eagle was actually threatened with extinction, but due to public awareness and concern, they have made a remarkable comeback. And I'm proud to say that as of 2007, the American bald eagle has actually been removed from the list of endangered species. That's right, they become a shining example of what can happen when we care to make a difference. And now, folks, on behalf of our trainers, McCall, Robin, Sarah, and the other Sarah, our audio tech was Nate, and my name is Don, hoping that all of you continue having an amazing adventure right here at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Now, folks, if you happen to have any questions about any of the birds that you may have seen in our show today, feel free to come on forward and ask the trainer. They'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you.